Hey YouTube, this video is for the beginning stacker. I get a lot of questions and private messages from the new people on my videos, and the most common question I get has to do with where to buy silver, how to buy silver or gold, and so that's what this is for. So if you already know what you're doing, you can go away and catch my next video. I do most of my buying on online from reputable dealers, and how you can find who the good trusted dealers are, the best way is go to the Better Business Bureau, do a search. Here I've done a search under Gold Mart, and they're rated a C minus, and that does not surprise me at all, because Gold Mart is not somebody that I would recommend for anyone to go to. I never have had a good experience with them. A company I would recommend is Provident Metals. And if you do a search on Provident Metals, you'll come to find, I'm sure, that they're an A, or they're rated an A. And so whoever you use, there's lots of good ones out there, and there's also lots of bad ones. So that's the important thing. So do a search on the Better Business Bureau. You can see how many complaints they've got, etc. But I'm going to show 4 sites that I've had good luck with, and that's Provident Metals. The second one is JM Bullion, and we're going to be comparing some silver rounds tonight. And the third one is APMEX, and then the fourth one is Buy Gold and Silver Coins. And like I said, are there other good ones? You bet. But those are 4 that I personally have had really good experience with for decades, and so I recommend them. So let's do some silver round comparison. Looks like Provident tonight it's 1736. One thing you'll see is prices change every day. Matter of fact, they change every few minutes. While you're on the website, it'll change. So you definitely got to shop. Another thing you'll find is, although these are all 1 ounce rounds, the prices vary. You can spend as little as 60, 80 cents over spot, or you can spend 20 times spot price. And that's for a whole nother video on your decision on what to do. But for this video tonight, let's look for the least expensive ones. So at Provident, it looks like 1736. And then when we go to JM Bullion, 1747, which is extremely close in price. And then we go to APMEX, and now APMEX is over $19 is their cheapest round. And then we go to Buy Gold and Silver Coins, and they're in the low 18. So you can see there's quite a variance there. But one thing you got to keep in mind is shipping. And while Provident has the cheapest all-around price, it's only by 9 cents. And JM Bullion, they do not charge shipping, no matter how little you buy. So in this case, JM Bullion is probably our winner. But what you'll find is it changes with every item you're looking at. Just because one site has the best price on silver round, another site might have the best price on a gold bar or a silver eagle. So you got to shop. That's the moral of the story. Another site I really like is Monarch Precious Metals, especially if I'm looking for a poured bar. And if you do a search for them, I'm sure they're going to be an A or an A plus, and they're an A. So that should get you started on that. Now, a couple things about using these sites, though. However you buy, man, if you're having to use a credit card, I don't know, maybe you should not be purchasing precious metals. If you don't have enough money in your checking account to send off a check, I don't know that I highly recommend that you're buying precious metals. So you get a better price when you use check. Credit card is just a danger sign to me. That's just my 10 cents on that, but I had to say it. So how do I buy probably the other 50% of my silver? I buy off Craigslist. And in my area, man, you can always find gold and silver at good price on Craigslist. Now, I know it's going to change from every part of the country. But here, I'm doing a search under the word coins. I'm going to narrow the search to, I want to look for owners only, not dealers, because typically I don't get a deal from a dealer. And then I want to organize it to where it shows the newest ones first. Now I do a whole separate video I've done on buying off Craigslist, and there are definitely risks involved in buying off of Craigslist. And so, if you're new and you're thinking about buying off Craigslist, watch my video, please, that's specific to buying off Craigslist. The point on this video tonight is to show you, man, there's things out there and good deals. I'm looking at this one right here. It says the guy that will sell the silver, or sell these coins and rounds for the price of the silver. So that means spot price. That's anytime you can find something at spot, that's typically and you're going to be buying. If you're going to be buying, you want to be buying at spot. And let's see what else tonight. Looks like there's some $50, and those, well, by the dates, those are all going to be 40%. And what you'll see is as you're searching through, you're going to see prices that are around spot, and you're going to see prices that are ridiculously high. Whatever the price is, you can always send somebody a text or an email and make them an offer at spot or whatever price you want. The worst thing they could do is say no. And another thing I really like about Craigslist is a lot of people will say right on it that they're willing to trade or barter. So if you have an item you're thinking about selling or putting on Craigslist yourself, heck, contact one of these people and see if it's something they may be interested in. There's nothing more rewarding than getting rid of something you no longer want and walking away with precious metal for it. So I do that a lot. Another thing too is you want to be searching for lots of different phrases. Coins, coin, silver eagles, American eagle, bullion, bars, gold. You type, the more phrases you type, the more different ads that are going to come up. So you have to do your homework. But again, just scrolling through tonight, like I said, in my area, there's definitely plenty. If I was in the buying mode, there'd be many things that I would probably be sending some text or emails inquiring about. Like, wow, like right here, there's American silver eagles for $17. Hey, pretty tough to beat that with the current prices. So, and then the one last thing I wanted to cover was eBay. Man, I do not understand why people pay the prices they do on eBay. We just got done looking, everybody, at rounds in the $17 and $18 all day long, and then you go to eBay, and I did a search for 1 ounce silver rounds, and man, $22, $19.30, $21, there's $20.81. It's just crazy. There's one for $17.50 with 45 minutes to go. People are fighting or bidding back and forth, and that doesn't even count shipping. They're shipping another $2.32. When you can go, we just got done looking at JM Bullion with free shipping, and you can go buy it for less than that. But like I said, I don't get it. I understand there are deals on eBay from time to time. I just am a person that in 30 years I haven't found one. But like I said, we can continue to look through, and everything's priced over $20, all day long. So just seems crazy to me. So hopefully, like I said, that's my 2 cents worth. That'll at least get a new person started. If you're brand new, go with an established dealer, and that way you can be relaxed, and you're going to get at least a fair price, and your items are going to show up and they're not going to be counterfeit. So you'll learn more and more as you go, and take it slow. Don't buy everything right in the beginning. Have a good one. Bye.